Welcome back, everyone. Christian Shreve, bestboxingbets.com. Keith Thurman versus Jesus Soto Karass, coming December 14th to you. This is a brain check fight. That's what we call it. We have an explosive blue chipper in Keith Thurman. KT, speed, power, explosiveness, discipline. He's getting his rounds in. This guy's 21-0 with 19 knockouts. And when he hits a guy, they're not going down from an accumulation of punches, although he's throwing the punches in barrages. This guy has real power. He has real explosiveness. What does he have on the downside? Well, as all reflexive defensive fighters, he makes mistakes. He doesn't have his hands in position. Usually these guys with incredible reflexes and speed, of which Thurman has as well as power, they'll do well for a long time. And then the fact that they didn't train to have their hands in position when the reflexes go down some with age or a vigorous lifestyle, shall we say. What do we see? We see that they get tagged with punches that they shouldn't because they never developed the skill set to protect their chin and their face with their hands. Okay, so what are the defensive weaknesses that Thurman displays? When he fires 1-2, he knows guys are going to cover and then try to counter. So he's going 1-2, and then he's stepping a half step back and reloading on them. This is fooling the class of fighters that he's gone with. But as he moves into real contender status, solid contender status, he's going to have to take that shot back with the defensive cover and then fire forward. He's not doing that. He's pulling back with his hands down, straight back. Someone who can keep composure under his 1-2, someone who'll set this way, set that way, and look to counter back is going to hit him right on the chin. But I'm not sure Soto Karass is the guy who can do it. Jesus Soto Karass is the stereotypical, if you will, Mexican brawler. This guy is a pure fighter. And if you haven't seen him fight, you are missing out. This is an entertaining guy. He's a long torso, and he's hard as a coffin nail. He comes at you a lot of times punching from the outside in. And if fighters are going to beat him, they are going to go through the windmill of his offensive attack. Now, he came up, ran into some trouble, looked like he might be headed toward Palookaville. No. He reinvented himself, actually just became more physically mature. And now you're in a life or death struggle if you're going to face him. Keith Thurman has the tools to beat him. What this is on one level is, as we said, this is a brain check fight. Can he exploit the defensive liabilities of Soto Karass? Of course. Anyone can. You can do it with your eyes closed. Can he maintain his composure when Karass forces his way forward into a dust-up? It's going to require the adaptation of the skill set that seems like the next level of development for the man. And what KT needs to do is he needs to stay calm. He needs to be willing to go to a decision. Now, he said something interesting. He said, I have an O. I'm 21-0, and I'm willing to see the O go to get the best fights. So we know that he's going to come after opponents. But does he have the discipline to hold back against a real warrior and not engaging, knowing that he has better skills, knowing that he has better power? He should just chop the guy into pieces. Can he do that? That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. Now, put a gun to my head, I think he'll make the transitions, and I don't think he's going to find himself an idiot. If he's going to be exposed against a guy like Soto Karass, he has a lot more work to do besides just the skills that he has and the offensive capability that he has. There's another element. This fight is happening in Texas. Soto Karass is from Mexico. The fights in Texas are fixed so that the Mexican fighters get the decision. This has been the trend over the last few years. We've seen it repeatedly. The question becomes, since Soto Karass has moved to Hollywood, does that still entitle him to a freebie decision? I think not. And I'll tell you why. Al Heyman produces KT. Thurman is an Al Heyman production. They get the decisions fixed in their favor. Whose fix is bigger? Whose fix is better? I don't know. Because Karass moves forward, 1/3 of all boxing fans are going to say that he's in charge. Now, if Thurman can't land the shot that he wants and it goes to a decision, does the Texas fix have more power than Hayman's fix? I don't know. And if I don't know, I can't make a wager. And if I'm not willing to put my own money behind it, I can't ask you to make a wager. So I'm not going to do so. Stay away from it. Watch it. It's going to show what we're going to get out of Keith Thurman. And I'm telling you, if he's half as good as he looks, we might be dealing with him for some years to come. Give me your thoughts. Christian Shreve, bestboxingbets.com. I'm Christian Shreve, and I'm here to tell you about why I think you should own my new book, Money Boxing, which is on sale now. Money Boxing has something for everyone, whether or not you know anything about boxing. You're about to receive a backstage pass into a world of glamour, corruption, and intrigue. And you're going to learn about the system, which is the only thing the casinos have had to fear in a long time. You can own Money Boxing by clicking on the link below now. I think you'll like it.